Hello, everybody! Mr. Funk coming from his kitchen once again to answer all of your fantastic questions. Happy Wednesday, people! Hope you all enjoyed Rick Renner's shout out to all of you guys. That was really, really nice of him. I've known Rick for 16 years. We first met back in 2004 when I was a lowly production assistant from LA, hired to work the Super Bowl. And Rick, of course, was the hotshot, awesome anchor man. And we just hit it off great. Fast forward a few months, and I got transferred to Dallas to work at Fox Sports Southwest, and where I got a chance to work with Rick full time. And he was nothing but nice. He was awesome, funny. He is so funny. You have no idea. And it was just awesome times. I worked with him for about 9 years or so, probably a little bit more than that. But he's a really, really great guy. My job was basically to make Rick look good. And it was an easy job to have because he always does such a great job. So I would write stuff out for him. I kind of took it upon myself to write stuff out for him to read during a show. And I was just trying to make him laugh, like on air, like make him laugh. Or if it wasn't him, his co-host with all the funny stuff in which I would do. So there is really a lot of great stories in which we have about, all the times in which we have working on a whole bunch of shows. I mean, we're talking about nearly every single day for 9 years. Of course, he got to see all the bad stories too, where typically I got yelled at quite a bit. And so thank you, Rick, for not talking about that as well. But yes, he was there for those as well. But yeah, he really is a class act. What you see is what you get. He is the exact same on cam as he is off. I mean, he treats all people so cool. So that's why I've always liked him a lot. But I will say this. Rick has a lot of Emmy awards. A lot of them. In fact, I think he's got like 20 or 30. I will say this. And Rick, I know you're watching this. I think 3 of those should be mine. I'm just saying, you can keep them for now, keep them clean, shine them up, get them nice and looking good, but just know that at least 3 of those are mine. Just saying. All right, you can keep them, it's fine. Let's answer some of these questions. Sophia asks me, if you could own a mythical creature such as a unicorn, a phoenix, a dragon, etc., which one would you pick and why? This is a great question for sure. Dragon, of course, is that flying lizard thing that spews out fire. That would be cool, just to ride around town in that thing, and anyone who I don't like it could just basically burn up or burn down things I don't like as well. The problem with a dragon is this. I don't know where I'm keeping it. I don't have room for it for sure. 2, I don't know what to feed it. It's got to be expensive. And 3, if it got a cold and sneezed, it would burn down my house, which I cannot have. So dragon, while it would be really cool, might not be the best thing for me. A phoenix is, of course, like a mythical bird. It's kind of a metaphor for new birth, rebirth for sure. You kind of burn down and out of the ashes comes this beautiful bird. That's okay, it's a bird. Unicorns, I think we all know what that one is. It's a horse with a horn. If you're going to go with a unicorn, which is really just the same thing as a rhino, but a rhino is just a fat unicorn. If you're going to go with that, you might as well go with a Pegasus. At least a Pegasus can fly. Once again, it would be very, very expensive to feed it. 2, there's a lot of cleaning up poop. Just saying. And 3rd, I don't know where I'm keeping that thing. So maybe a horse-type creature might not be good. A kraken would be very nice. That'd be kind of sweet. But I don't live around oceans. It, of course, is like an octopus or a squid. So I'm going to go with a man-bear-pig. A man-bear-pig is half man, half bear, half pig. It lives in caves, so I don't have to worry about that part of it. It comes out to take away all the evil doers of this world, which just appeals to me. So if I could own something like that, man-bear-pig. Half man, half bear, half pig. Yes, that's 3 halves. I don't care. It's got to be kind of sweet, though. Man-bear-pig. Hope that answers your question. That was a fantastic one. Love it. Roberto asks me, what is your favorite season and why? All right, so summers are way too hot, lots of bugs. That's why I typically leave and I go to like the beach or something like that. Summer break is pretty sweet. So that's a bonus there, but way too hot and the bugs are just out of control. So summer, out. Next, winter, way too cold. I don't like the cold that much. I like it for about a couple of days. Snow falls down. That's okay. After that, I'm good. So winter, Christmas is neat too, but that's all right. Out. Spring, way too wet. And that's when the bugs start to come out as well. So spring, out. Can't deal with all those bugs. So I'm going to go with fall. Fall, the weather is great. The leaves start to change color. I can play golf and not be burning up. I don't have to walk outside my house and start to sweat because it's so darn hot. I don't have to mow my yard as much as well, which you have in the spring and the summer times also. So I'm going to go with fall. Besides, Halloween is during the fall, and Halloween is awesome. It is. It's cool. I like it. Haunted houses are cool too. Francisco asks me, what did I do for Easter? Well, woke up, started some cooking process going on, made a pork loin, made some potato type stuff. We watched church online, which is a little bit strange, but in these tough times, that's what we've got to do. So I just miss church. I wish I could actually just go back to church. So we did that. We watched some TV. It rained that day a little bit. At least here it did. So we really had to wait till the afternoon, and we played a little bit of tennis. I hit the boys with tennis balls. So it really was a good day, but sadly, the whole stuff that's going around in the world right now kind of makes it so that it's not as fun as it has been in the past. We did hide Easter eggs and let the kids find them. Violet, funny story with her, thought it was the Easter Bunny's birthday. She kept on saying, Easter Bunny's birthday, it's the bunny's birthday. So she thought all of the candy in which she got was for the Easter Bunny to celebrate the Easter Bunny's birthday. Kids are funny. Hope that answers your question. Hillary asks me, if you were to stop something in this world, what would you stop? Well, the pandemic would be top of the list, but I think we're going to have a cure sometime this year, so I'm not going to waste my pick on that one. I would stop not necessarily hate, but meanness. I don't think it's very hard for people just to be nice. I see it way too much. I try to be nice. I try to do my part. I try to hold open the door. I try to help other people out. And when I don't see it, not necessarily for me, but when I don't see other people doing the exact same thing, it's just a shame. I think that we're all called to treat each other with respect, with love, with kindness. I think that's the key word here. We just need to be kind. And that's about it. I mean, it's really, really not that hard. It's what we're supposed to do. It's the right thing to do. It's what Jesus wants us to do. It's what he taught us to do. So I would stop meanness and focus more on kindness. Great question. I would stop that for sure. Kindness goes a long, long way. Daniel asks me, what type of books do you like to read? Well, I really don't read as much as I probably should. So when I take the time out of my day to read, I want to read about something that I can learn about. So that is why I really don't like fiction books as much as most other people I know. I love nonfiction books because I get to learn about something new. And typically speaking, things that happen in real life are a lot more exciting than anything fictional. So I think that there are a lot of really incredible stories out there that you just have to look for. Like the Titanic itself is an incredible story. Not talking about the love story from the film, whatever, but I'm just talking about the actual story itself is a really incredible story. And our world is filled with those similar types of stories. You just have to look for them. Daniel, you specifically have read the book Unbroken. That's a real story, and that's an incredible one. And if I recall correctly, you like that one a lot. So those are the stuff which I enjoy the most. Real stories, which I can, like nonfiction stories, are the types of books in which I like to read. Great question. Kingston asks me, what do you want to do when you retire? I want to go golfing like every single day. Play tennis each day, go down to the beach, live in the mountains, something like that. But somehow I don't think I'll ever really retire. I just don't. I think that I'll still be making jelly. I'll still be doing stuff. I mean, I might retire from work, but not from life. I think the second that you stop living is when you start rusting. So I want to be active as long as I possibly can and hope for the best. So retire is not really something which I want to do. I want to go as long as I possibly can, being active for sure. But for work, live by the beach, live in the mountains, something along those lines. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Maybe open up like a pizza shop or something like that. I don't know. Just do something else, you know? Great questions, all of them. Thank you so much for all of them. I'm going to send Rick Renner's link again. You guys can check that one out. I'll attach it to this. And you guys all have a fantastic day. Keep those hands clean, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.